Welcome back to taking Weezing to the top. Let's get into some battles. Alright, match number 1. They are slightly higher than us. This Terra Ghost Smurgle, I am going to be very sad. It is Terra Ghost Smurgle. I should have ignored the number. That's okay. If it follow me's, we're in trouble. But I do imagine it'll go for something else. Alright, match number 2, and they are a fair bit lower than us. A loss here will sting. I see a Talonflame, so I want to bring Palafin. I really want to bring Palafin here. Palafin actually does really well into everything, except for Golden Go. But we can beat Golden Go either with Hydreigon or Incineroar. I think Incineroar is the choice here, just because they do have a lot of physical attackers. So this is an interesting situation to be in. I'm not sure if we can one-shot Glimmora or not. I don't think we can until we Terra. So I think we have to protect here and then pivot into Incineroar. Now, they target that slot. We can bring Slacking in the next turn. I think they picked a very good opening. It's actually a really cool combination. Tyranitar with Glimmora. Glimmora is weak specially, very strong physically. So the Sandstream, if they get it up, protects Glimmora well. We will follow this up with a Fake Out into Glimmora and a Will-O-Wisp into Tyranitar next turn. And then we will Parting Shot into Glimmora and get our Palafin back out. So we may have baited out Terra Grass. It would be a Terra Flying. Terra Flying. I do imagine this is Assault Vest Tyranitar. It is very popular at the moment. This we really need to hope goes into Weezing. Doubled Weezing, wow, that's very scary. Glimmora usually carry Earth Power in as their next attack, so this turn we're going to have to tank and knock off from Tyranitar. Once we do that, we can either, yeah, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Let's play this for now like this. Please don't touch Weezing. Oh, that's very big. Very big. Alright, so the Tyranitar is no longer a threat. We just need to worry about this boosted Glimmora. My strategy here is to Parting Shot to bring it back down to neutral. After that, what do I feel like doing? Slacking's going... No, we could just go straight to Palafin. I think Palafin's the best choice here. And then Palafin can just one-shot it with Jet Punch. Please don't flinch me. Fantastic. Now the question is, what do I want to kill? I need to start locking down this Glamora, really. This Glamora is the threat. Sludge Bomb's just a little bit of chip, it's not really going to do a lot. And we will burn our Terra here, because we just need heavy damage into this Glamora. That is a nice, clean one shot. Always scary. Gamoras are always very scary. We'll take that, no problem. This Tyranitar is just a bunch of nothing right now. And we can always bring in more Intimidates if we need to with Incineroar. But we are now sitting in a very strong position. We're definitely faster than Tyranitar. Here's the Garchomp. Now what do we think is this for a play? I think this could be really strong. I know we're faster than Tyranitar, and I think with the Intimidate, even if it goes for an Earthquake, which I imagine it will, it shouldn't kill Palafin, and we should kill it in response. And then if we go down to Slacking and Tyranitar gets the kill on both our Pokemon, even if we go down to Weezing Slacking, I think because this Tyranitar is so crippled, there is not a lot it can do. Here's the Earthquake. We will lose Incineroar here. It barely does any damage. What was that? And that is very free. We do lose our Mystic Water, but this Tyranitar is now stuck on the field at -2 and burnt. I am actually going to bring Slacking out now, because Slacking will get one turn. So we will double edge into this Tyranitar. Or will we? We're going to Sucker Punch into the Golden Go. And we are going to Jet Punch, or are we going to... Do we double Golden Go? I think we double Golden Go. It is going for Nasty Plot, and this is why we have Jet Punched. It's doing nothing to us. So this Tyranitar is just sitting there, there's nothing it can do. We can now go for another Sucker Punch, and we can now switch in Weezing. And then the next turn we go for another Sucker Punch and a Taunt. And this is effective use of Weezing. We're playing around his neutral gas, we're choosing whose abilities are working when. And the Sucker Punch comes through. Yeah, I figured the Golden Girl would think it's safe. And now it's just over. This Tyranitar is so crippled and it's just been stuck on the field. And this is now game. I imagine they're just going to forfeit it here. And there it is. Alright, back up to where we started. And match 3, another lower ranked player. So again, this is a loss we don't want. I think Hydreigon is the choice for openings here. Purely because you've got either their Psychic Spread or their Raincore, and either way, Hydreigon pairs up really, really well against both. We will take Slacking in the back. We will keep Incineroar. If it is the Annihilate, we're going to have to taunt in. Okay, I'm fine seeing that. Now the only question is, do I think Annihilate is choice Scarf? We are just going to protect this first turn. We need to find out what kind of Annihilate this guy's running. Do I want to use my Terry here and now? Not overly. We've got nothing that can really switch into that. Maybe I use my Terra and I Draco into Annihilate. Nah, we're gonna hit Terra. Kingdra does protect. This will now reveal what this Annihilate's going for. Because if it is Choice Scarf, Final Gambit, I don't like that. We take that very well. Alright, Annihilate's off the field, so I am now happy. Polytoad. That is fine. I don't actually know what we go for here. So I imagine it's now Life Orb Kingdra. Kingdra may switch. And Polytoad... Polytoad's going to do. Can't really do a lot. We may just double into this Kingdra slot because we know it can't protect. Please, Amoonguss. Alright, I really want to kill this thing. Okay, so we are going to protect this turn. Amoonguss can now go for Spore. So the question is, can I afford to give them the rain? It is Annihilate. And we miss! No! We are going to get the Intimidate off now. It's frustrating that... Oh, this should work, actually. We'll get the Intimidate off. And then I think next turn we can Fake Out, and we can Taunt into their Politoed. Terra Ground is a very interesting choice. And it's going to be Earthquake, I imagine. Not sure how much damage this is going to do. It might be Choice Band, given it used U-Turn. U-Turn, Earthquake, and then I'm not sure. Not heaps. Could be a lot worse. Question is, how fast do you think we are? Because we can now Fake Out into the Annihilated Pivot, which may be what we have to do here. We pull this off, we're in a good spot. Now he withdraws again. And we're Encored back into Protect! So this Protect fails. But that is A-okay, because now we're going to successfully Protect, and we can go into Hydreigon again. We do need to get Slacking Out, I think. I think we're now in a position where we can just start double-edging everything. Please no accuracy drop. Now. How many more turns to taunt do we have? This is our last Encore turn. So. One more Draco into this Kingdra slot. Actually, you imagine it protects, right? You imagine Kingdra protects? So maybe we go for one more into the Politoed. Okay. This is actually okay. We now get Slacking in finally. And I think we can now start sweeping. Weezing's already super slow. That's not going to matter. What is going to matter is how much damage we now do. So, we're going to Protect, and now we're going to Earthquake. And I think we've crippled everything to the point where we can now just get away with double edge, double edge, double edge, double edge. It all depends if this is enough to kill Politoed. It is! Okay, this is fantastic. Now, Amoonguss's regenerator hasn't procced. Do you reckon this Annihilate survives? I guess it all comes down to how much damage we do right now. Or if we get the double protect. We haven't got one yet, so the odds are in our favour actually. Yeah, it was worth trying. Oh, that's fast. That's choice Scarf. I don't think we can win from here. Very rough indeed. Not working out that Annihilate with Choice Scarf was our biggest downfall. So that was a problem. Alright, given how fast game 1 was, we are going to go for a game 4. What is this? We are now falling into a dangerous level where anything could be anything. Dondozo will be Yawn and Fisher. Everything here could be anything. I think we have to open with this. This has to be what we use. We need Hydreigon out here now. That may be just choice spec Sludge Wave. That's honestly fine. It's all this Golden Go that I'm scared about. Focus Blast. What on earth? I honestly don't know what I'm looking at. I could... Yeah. I guess this is just huge amounts of damage. Even if we lost this, honestly, it doesn't matter too much. We just need to spam Snarl and hope we don't miss. I am going to taunt the Golden Go too. And we will just Snarl. So Golden goes now down to 50%. Sludge Wave is going to do absolutely nothing to Weezing, which is what matters. And it's maybe locked into Focus Blast. That crit definitely mattered. Golden Go was at half damage. What are we going to do? There's one very obvious thing we can do. And that is Earthquake. Everything stays in. We might see Spiky Shuriken from Glamora. I think it might be Scarfed. No, it's not. I honestly don't know what these stats are. I think it might be Specs Golden Go, taking recoil damage from a Life Orb. Didn't heal from leftovers, so I just don't know what we are fighting here. So we lose our Hydreigon, but we do get both of theirs. I think that's a fair trade. Weezing's still pretty healthy. We've got the combo on the field. I just don't know. I just don't know what to expect. Alright, so we need to burn the Dragonite. And we need to kill this thing. We are first to Terra. That either means we're faster or they're just not going to use their Terra. I do imagine this Cinderace is Focus Sash. So it will survive this double edge, but we'll pick it up with a Sucker Punch the following turn. Iron Ball comes out, hits Slacking. It wasn't a fighting move like I thought. Double edge in response just kills it. It is just dead. And Scale Shot misses Slacking. I mean, even it killed Slacking, it was fine. It goes down and Cinderella comes in, which it's going to this turn anyway. And we get the Intimidate, and I think from there we just Parting Shot, spam Sludge Bomb for victory. Which is exactly what we're going to do. Protect and Heart Switch to Incineroar. And that was game. So, we are dipping into a scary territory. 3 losses, 2 wins. Not the world's most convincing wins. Very poor losses, honestly. I need to take a bit more time with Annihilapes. Or I need something to counter Annihilapes. Overall, we have dropped, that is to be expected, but we are above the 6,000 mark, which is I think where the teams start getting a bit iffy. And I will see you all in the next episode.